Well, Nate, this has been a great conversation. Really, thank you for your time for meeting again. It's kind of late. I know you're a busy dad and everything, but we're really looking forward to having you here. And um, is there anything you'd like to say to our friends in Avila Beach and the surrounding area who have already registered and those thinking about registering for the upcoming weekend? And also, maybe you want to say something about beginner's mind because I'm writing about that this week. And um, I think a lot about you and your approach to teaching when it comes to beginner's mind, and really just so appreciative of the way you approach that. And it's one of
Mhm.
the reasons I'm inviting you back. We've had you here before and had
Mhm.
many requests to have you back because people also really appreciate the way you hold the space
Mm.
and transmit the wisdom with
Mm.
such care.
Thank you. Thank you. It was really fun. We came 2 years ago and it was such a beautiful place. Obviously just a beautiful place that you're living and the community is. And what I remember what stood out to me most was just that feeling of kind of friendship and kind of that family feeling, this bond that you've created in your community. People really care about each other and really enjoy spending time together. We did a workshop, but then we all had lunch together and then, saw some music. And I just love that kind of village feeling, this kind of community feeling that you are kind of the axle, pulling all these people together. And yeah, that's what I love about that's what I love about Qigong. It's like, as teachers, we set this kind of space for people to come, and people are here to feel better. They're here to move better. They're here to experience peace and connection. And so we kind of come in with this implicit intention, and it's really fun as a teacher to get to just give people a permission slip to feel better, say, let's do this, let's do that. And it's just remarkable for me. And as you know too, it's like every time we teach, we also get connected and we feel our wisdom and we feel our, best qualities come forward. And so it really is a beautiful exchange. And so, yeah, I can't wait to come back. I'm so excited.
Excellent. Thank you. Right. Yeah. You remind me of how I think when we're all on the same wavelength,
Mhm.
we can really progress in the direction of our interests together faster when we gather with people on the same wavelength. And like you said, everyone wants to feel better. And I find with this community, people are really eager to learn.
Yeah.
They want to learn about how their body works and how their energy system works. And of course, you and I know that although we're teachers, we're still learning because you never get to the bottom of it. It's just it's an abyss, this energy world. So really,
Absolutely.
yeah, I think we
Hmm.
do a good job of yeah,
Yeah.
co-facilitating and co-organizing events,
Yeah.
and I just adore your wife, Roya. I can't wait to see her again.
Oh,
And
absolutely.
and your babies are so beautiful. So it's going to be fun to take them to the beach and,
Yeah.
like you said, have some community time,
Well, you
hike
talked
to
about
the lighthouse. And
that's right. Yeah. So we're gonna have Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So we're gonna kind of swap, roles here, and I can't wait, to come and train with you and take one of your classes and hopefully come with you. Depends on the kids, to the lighthouse. And that's what's been so fun. I have a 4-year-old and a 1-year-old, and you talk about beginner's mind, and it's like I'm seeing that right in front of my eyes. These little beings, just literally learning how to like crawl up onto the bed or crawl down or stand up and move. And you just see the steps and the process of building, motor skills and language skills and relationship skills and all this stuff. Um, and I think it's as we get older, we avoid those like uncomfortable things of trying something new. And so one thing I love to incorporate in my classes is, little like brain teasers, trying to move your body in different patterns or, telling dad jokes, like stuff to kind of like break us out of the rhythm of the normal, what we're expecting. And I think there's something about that that sense of the beginner's mind is like you don't know what's going to happen,
Mm.
and you're okay with it, and you're eager to learn, and it can be a little awkward, a little uncomfortable, but it's also very stimulating and very life generating too. Um, so for me too, I get bored if I keep teaching the same thing too long. I'm like, okay, I need something new. So I'm constantly trying to learn from new teachers, learn new forms. We're doing an immune system theme for the month of October, so we're watching videos about the immune system. I know you have your book clubs, like it's just so much fun to get together with a community and say like, yeah, we're all learning, we're all beginners, we all can share and contribute also. That's been really fun too.
Yeah, we learn so much more by hearing the perspective of the other people's experience and wisdom, and we all bring something to the circle for sure. Um, yeah, so just really extending the invitation to anyone who's on the fence and thanking everyone who's already signed up. It's a class on Friday afternoon, 3:30 to 5. And then Sunday, two classes, one in the morning, one in the afternoon, will be done by 2 p.m. You can purchase all three and save, or purchase them individually at the link. Um, and we're really hoping for some good weather on Sunday so we can do those classes outdoors. Um, and I'll provide bow staffs for everyone who signs up that wants to come and experience that great form that you've created. And I feel very fortunate to have taken that training from you and brought the bow staff to the Avila Bay Club. And all my students that come on Monday morning just love it. And we keep experimenting, finding new ways to integrate it, and it's just fun. So that's what we're really about. And I think we learn more when we're having fun, and you really bring that element to everything you do. So that's why you're such a good fit for us.
Oh, good. Well, I like to have fun, so that's why,
Mm.
I try to bring that to equally for my own benefit as to other people. So, but it's been so fun. I mean, yes, we've been from the beginning, developing, bringing the bow staff into the yoga world, and now I'm integrating it into kind of the senior fitness world as well, and that's been really fun to come back to that beginner's mind of like, oh, like this is a great yoga prop. You can do all these things with it, and it can open up new movements and things that are building on the repertoire of the yoga, curriculum and legacy and same thing with I've been really interested in balance and fall prevention.
Right.
I don't know if everybody knows, but that's kind of, I've been doing this for 20 years, and after I started off doing like yoga and Qigong quite a bit, and in 2019, my grandma had a fall and broke her hip, and she ended up dying very soon after. And it was really tragic and really sad. And I like kind of was also this big wake up call where it was like, I can help people feel better and sleep better and have less pain, but I could like literally save people's life, or extend their life if I can help them with their balance. And so I started to really bring all the skills from yoga and qigong and martial arts, and then I started to learn more about balance, and I started teaching in a retirement community and started working with physical therapists and drawing upon the best practices, and so that's how balance fitness was born. And so building and now kind of incorporating the balance bar into, like frankly like strength building, balance, reflexes, all the factors that go into that, and weaving those all together has been really fun. So yeah, I'm excited to share because even folks who've worked with me, yesterday, it's like we're still building on that. So it'll be really fun to see some of the friends that we met 2 years ago and kind of build on where we left off last time.
Yeah, that sounds like a perfect fit, Nate. Thanks so much for, the effort that you put towards coming here. I mean, I know just for my husband and I to travel, it feels like a lot. And for you to come with two little ones,
Yeah.
I mean, you're a different generation, and it doesn't seem like it's a big deal for you. You do it all the time. You just went camping. You've been going to all these different places and offering workshops. But to me, it's a significant effort, and I want to acknowledge you for it. And I mean, that's why I think the value is so great, because people don't have to go anywhere. People that live here that want to participate don't have to travel to experience you. And um, I've been watching you become very well known on YouTube and teaching for AARP online and nationally recognized. So it's been fun to see that, and we'll take you while we can still get you.
Oh, it's a real pleasure. It's an honor, and it's always fun whenever I meet somebody new. They say, "Oh, it's my first time doing Qigong," and I always like remember, like, "Oh yeah, like this is even we've been doing this for a long time. This is somebody's first experience." But I was thinking about this as well recently. One of my teachers, Vivian Chow, came and visited us, and we had her teach one of my classes in town here. And I really loved how she started her class. She said, "This is the first time we're meeting." And even for me, who I knew her, for years, it was the first time meeting because we are a new person today. We have new air in our lungs, new cells in our body. This is a brand new moment. And so that beginner's mind, that idea, like every time we meet, even it's every week, it's the first time we're meeting. And then at the end, she said, "This is the last time I'll see you." And even if I see you
Mm,
tomorrow, this is the last time that I'll see you, this you. And
mhm.
it really kind of brought that presence and that preciousness of this particular moment, that beginner's mind. It made it really real. So I wanted to share that wisdom with you from Vivian and hopefully bring that to our classes.
I love that. Thank you for sharing that. And I love her teachings. I've followed her on YouTube as well. She's so elegant.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yes. Wonderful. Well, I
All
can't wait
right,
to
my
try
friend.
to.
I'll let you get back to your family. Thank you for taking the time and finishing up our planning. And we have a couple weeks left, and we'll see you when you get here.
I can't wait. Thank you so much for the invite. We'll talk soon.
Oh, of course. We're so excited. Pat, too. He says hello.
Done my best.
Good night.